Dear friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will tell you guys about hub versus switch versus bridge. Which device is right for you? The key difference between hubs, switches and bridges is that hubs operate at layer 1 of the OSI model, while bridges and switches work with MAC addresses at layer 2. Hubs broadcast incoming traffic on all ports, whereas bridges and switches only route traffic towards their addressed destinations. Like hub, switch also connects many computers or networking devices together and makes all those devices communicate with each other. But switch is not a non-intelligent device like hub. Switch is an intelligent device. The switch sends the data to the correct destination. Dear friends, please watch my video till the end. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and comment on my video. Hub versus switch versus bridge. Switch. A network switches assign the job of connecting smaller segments of a single network into a connected whole. Network switches are extensively used in Ethernet local area networks. Hub. A hub connects various Ethernet devices to integrate them into a whole network segment. It is one of the most basic hardware devices that connect two or more Ethernet terminals in a network. Bridge. A network bridge is nothing more than a type of switch. While a switch has multiple connection ports, a bridge has a single connection port. Definition of hub. The hub is also called as the multiport repeater, which transmits the amplified signal to each port, excluding the one from which the signal was received. A hub is used to link the networking devices physically for communication and successfully generate multiple hierarchies of stations. Hubs are unable to perform intelligent forwarding and process layer 2 and layer 3 information. It makes the decision on the basis of physical addressing instead of hardware and logical addressing. The hub cannot distinguish the type of the frame. That is the reason it forwards unicast, multicasts, and broadcasts to every other port except originating port. The multiple LAN cables are connected to the hub with the help of the RJ45 connector. These LAN cables can be at maximum 100 meters long to form a huge network of the enormous nodes. The hub can be linked in a hierarchical manner. The hub behaves as a linking device, which works in a half-duplex mode, where either transmission and reception of the data by the host is permitted at a time. Types of hub. Active hub. The active hub is one which provides the amplification and regeneration of the signals along with the connection. Passive hub. The passive hub works as a connector and connects multiple cables together, but there is no amplification and regeneration of the signal. Dear friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am telling about hub versus switch are networking devices which provide a mechanism to connect several devices in order to communicate with each other. However, the hub works on physical layer, whereas switch operates on the data link layer. The hub and switch are the networking devices, which appear to be similar and physically used as a star topology. This is the main difference between hub and switch. Dear friends, please watch my video till the end and subscribe my channel and don't forget to comment on my videos. Definition of switch. A switch is nothing but a bridge which provides more efficient bridging. In a broad way, a switch is a device which enables the connections to be established and terminated according to the need. It provides multiple functionalities such as filtering, flooding, and transmission of the frames. It needs the destination address of the frames for its functioning, which it learns from the source MAC address. Unlike a hub, the switch can work in full duplex mode. Each port has its separate collision domain. Therefore, the collisions produced in the switch much less than produced in the hub. Similar to the hub, switch also have one broadcast domain. It can transmit both broadcast and multicast out each port except the originating port, which makes it unsuitable for a vast and scalable network. There is no mechanism provided by the Layer 2 header to distinguish the different networks. However, it can differentiate distinct hosts. The Internet wouldn't be able to work if only hardware addressing is provided. Think as a practical situation in which Internet is working as a purely Layer 2 switched environment. Then the switch has to forward broadcast out to every port. In a collection of billions of devices and computers on the Internet, it could result in the Internet failure. The hubs and switches are prone to switching loop, which can result in damaging broadcast domain. The switch employs spanning tree protocol to make the surroundings loop-free. Definition of bridge. A bridge operates on two layers of OSI, Open Systems Interconnection Model, that are physical layer and a data link layer. A bridge can divide a large network into smaller segments and is also used to connect to originally separated LANs. The purpose of a bridge is to transmit the frame between two separate LANs. When a bridge receives a frame, it regenerates the signal and checks the destination address of the frame and forwards the new copy of the frame only to the segment to which it belongs. A bridge does not broadcast the frame to all the stations. In the receiver segment, it only forwards the frame to destination receiver station. Working of a bridge steps. Let us understand the working of a bridge in the following steps. A bridge receives a frame which contains its destination address on it. A bridge maintains a lookup table which contains the physical address of all the stations that are connected to it. It compares the destination address in the frame with the addresses in the lookup table. If a match is found, then the bridge recognizes to which segment the packet belongs and forward the packet to its destination station. Types of bridge. Simple bridge. It is the least expensive bridge. Connects only two LANs. Addresses in the lookup table are fed manually. Maintenance is time-consuming than cost-saving. Multiport bridge connects more than two LANs. Transparent bridge dynamically builds its lookup table and keeps the table updating during its bridging operations. What is the differences between hub, switch, or bridge? Number 1. Hub connects LAN nodes together using a shared broadcast and collision domain. Can have multiple types of physical ports and multiple ports. Number 2. Bridge connects LAN segments together using a shared broadcast domain, but can filter each port to their own collision domains. Usually has less ports, but some logic compared to a hub. Number 3. A switch is like a hub, but while LAN nodes share a broadcast domain, each port, like a bridge, is its own collision domain. This is the current modern way we build LANs, switches. Number 4. Mainly hubs and bridges worked with repeaters. In a bus topology architecture for the LAN, a hub also helped us here in star topologies as well. Nowadays, most, if not all, new networks are star topologies with regards to the LAN. Conclusion. Network switches are functional on the layer 2 of the OSI model. This layer is often referred to as the data link layer. Network switches transfer data across a network segment using MAC addresses for reference. A hub operates only at the level 1 of the OSI model, which is the physical layer. Integrating Ethernet terminals together is its only function, and it is a passive device used for data transfer. Similarly, a bridge is just a type of network switch that connects two network segments together. Like switches, they too operate at the data link layer. All these devices provide connectivity and help regulate internet traffic through local and global internet networks. Dear friends, thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and don't forget to comment on my video. I will keep making these types of useful videos in future. So stay connected and make sure to subscribe. My channel is growing continuously due to your support. Thank you.